It's Tuesday, June 26th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variants from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below in case you see something that you like and just go right to it, and to hit those notifications because I do this at a different time each day. Over at Golden Apple and Frankie's today, they both have the Department of Truth number 11. Calling this one Roses. It's the JEEHYUNG Lee. It's gorgeous. $20. It's a virgin variant. All you get is a virgin variant, $20. Both available at Golden Apple and Frankie's. Eastside Comics has X-Men number ones, the Clayton CRAIN. We have X-23 on the cover, and it looks to be a female-led X-Men in this series. I'm not sure how long this series goes, but it looks like this is an all-female X-Men. $65 for the set, $30 for the trade on that. Other than Department of Truth number 11 over at Frankie's, they have the X-Men number 2, the Ken Lashley. It's the Weapon X Homage with X-23 on the cover. $45 for the set, $20 for the virgin variant. Sanctum Centaurium today has Department of Truth number 1, 6th and final print. They have the 1 in 50 at $89.99. That's a virgin variant of the trade, which you can get at $359. The yellow cover is the 1 in 25, and you can get that at $39.99. Comic Kingdom of Canada has Haha number 6, the John Giange, which I love, at $28.36. Department of Truth number 11, the Dalton, which I love, at $21.07. And Barbaric number 1, the Gog Country Homage. Barbaric number 1 is sold out pretty much everywhere. Should be looking for the second print to be coming out pretty soon because it's sold out everywhere. I was kind of iffy on that just because of the publisher on it, but everybody's buying it, so it will do well, at least for number 1. Amorphous Inc. has Department of Truth number 12. This is the Javon Jordan at $14.95. And there is another Department of Truth that just came out right before I started the show that I'll tell you at the end. Really cool. It's an Elvis Presley. Over at Kirby Comic Art, they have Something Still on the Children number 16. This is the Dyke Ruan Virgin variant at $16.95 in pound. It came out to $23.47. That's sold out everywhere. That one just re-popped up. They had it and it was sold out, and now apparently they have inventory on it. They have Basilisk number 1 at $16.99. This is the Jared Perel. Only 300 of these were available. Check those out at Kirby Comic Art today. Rubber City Comics has the sold-out Department of Truth number 9. This is the Thanksgiving cover with the demon there about to cut into the turkey baby. Only 700 of these were available. This is by Gallagher, and it's only $49.99. They have the Department of Truth number 7, the J. Lee, 400 of these available at $44.99. Definitely a deal on that. Wicked Gator today has Department of Truth number 12, the Ivan Tao. This is the Virgin variant exclusive for $19.99. And the Stray Dogs paperback. Didn't know there was a Stray Dogs paperback. Just came out. $13.59 is probably the best price you're going to see on that. Wrath of Comics. Wrath of Comics is one of our sponsors. We use CBSD10 at Wrath of Comics, we use CBSD10 to get 10% off our order every day. They have Basilisk number 1, the Dan Quintana at $59.95. Very difficult to find Dan Quintana stuff, so you might want to hop on that if you're into Basilisk. They have the Riccardi Basilisk number 1, the Virgin variant at $34.95. That's definitely like a taste thing. If you like his stuff, you love it. If not, you might not be crazy about it. And then they have Something Still on the Children number 17. This is the Virgin variant, and it glows in the dark, $5.95. You're probably going to want to get like 3 of those in your travels. Make sure you get a few of those. Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics is our other sponsor. We use Steals and Deals over at Marvelous Comics. Get 15% off our order every day. That's Steals and Deals, A&D. They have Stray Dogs number 3, the second print at $4.99. They have Berserker, the Grandpa, the Virgin variant at $17.99. I think that's the 1 in 25 at $17.99. They have the Madame Xanadu number 1. This is an older book. VF condition, $6. Madame Xanadu is getting a series either on Netflix or Disney Plus. Just announced recently. I've got this cover. I love this cover. It's one of my favorite books. I just bought it from a community member recently. So check those out at Marvelous. Did want to shout out Just a Rican today. Rod over at Just a Rican Comics has his first exclusive. It's on a comic book that I honestly I didn't write the name down of it. I was too busy writing down all his information. But Rod is such a great guy. Rod is actually, if you talk to a lot of the people who've been on YouTube selling comics for a while, you'll find that he'll be credited for a lot of people. Like that's the reason they got on, was because they met Rod, and Rod was so nice and accommodating that they started their own channels. I know a lot of people who have. This is Rod's first exclusive. The reason I didn't write down the title is because I want to support it regardless. You know, it's one of those things, but it's his first exclusive, and the prices are great. It's $15 for the A cover, $5 to ship. That's the trade. The Virgin variant is $20, $5 to ship, so just $25 for the trade. And if you get the set, it's free shipping. $35 for the set, free shipping. Support a really solid YouTuber who's been out there for a while, supporting a lot of people. He does shout out shows all the time, just to get people out there, get more views on people's channels. So Rod is definitely somebody you want to support. I'll put all the information down below on how you can get in contact with Rod and order that from him. Over at Clan McDonald Comics, talking about Jamie Tyndall. Jamie Tyndall is coming into the fray. I think he just picked up an X-Men cover. He did I Make the Boys Cry #1. This is the My Space Girl variant, because it's coming from, I'm sorry, not My Space Girl, Mick Space Girl, because it's coming from Clan McDonald. This is the Mick Space Girl exclusive from Clan McDonald Comics. Only $20 for the trade, $40 for the Virgin variant, $50 for the set. Beautiful book. And I love Jamie Tyndall. I'm hot on Jamie Tyndall now. Coming out of independent comics and just making he's coming into the mainstream now. So keep an eye on him. Clan McDonald also has an incredible selection of Pops, toys, and statues. And that's the whole point of doing the Pops, toys, and statues, is I want to give you the ones that I'm seeing at the comic book stores I'm already going to. So I'm going to stop doing like Pop in the Box and stuff, because I wouldn't have gone there anyway. I want to give you the stuff that I'm seeing at the comic book shops, because you'll find crazy prices. You'll find things that should be sold out. It's off the mainstream with these toys and the Pops, and you'll find some really crazy things, like they have the Star Wars Rebels, Sabine Wren. Never seen this thing before. $120. Gorgeous little Sabine Wren there. They have Marvel Universe variants, Bring Arts. Never even heard of Bring Arts. $134.99 a piece, but you've got Thor, Captain America, Spider-Man, and one other that I'm showing now that I can't remember who it was. But these things are crazy. I think they even had a I'm almost sure that they had a Hulkbuster Iron Man as well. Also over at Clan McDonald Comics, they have a Wonder Woman. This is by Humikane Shimada. It's a plastic model kit for $59.99, but look at this thing. It's so cool. I mean, I would be very happy if I put that together. I'm not a big model kit kind of guy, but that was an option. I couldn't turn it down because it looks so cool. And then they have Vampirella statues by Jose Gonzalez. $249.99 for the regular, $349.99 for the white variant. Thought those were cool. Thought I'd shout them out. I think we got some fans on that. And finally, in the statues, they have a Marvel Black Cat statue. This is a Bishudo, I think it is. No, it's Bishuzo statue. $119.99. I had the Lady Deadpool of theirs, and I loved it. So this is their Black Cat, which is gorgeous. Check that out at $119.99. $119.99, yep. And in the Pops, they had a bunch of Pops, but these are the ones that jumped out at me. Stretch Armstrong at $10.99. Black Panther Chase. Now, I don't know much about these things, but I know you guys are after the chases. Makes sense. $30 on that. Check that out. And then this one I've seen sold out literally everywhere. The WandaVision White Vision. That thing, it sold out, came and sold out. $10.99. Still available at Clan McDonald Comics. Finally, over at, let me give you one more. Outer Limits Borough is the place that has that Department of Truth #12. It's the Elvis cover. There's 2 regulars and 2 golds. I picked up the 2 golds. They were not expensive, but I figured if we can get, there's 4 here, what am I going to get? I'm going to get the 2 golds and then, go back for the other ones. They were not expensive, but they are very cool. So check those out. I'll link them below. And then finally, there is a place called Coast City Comics Fun Box Monster Emporium. This place has everything. So if you're living in California and you have no access to Comic Cons, you're living in a state that has no access to Comic Cons, this store is like a Comic Con. You can get D&D stuff. They've got the D&D figurines, the paints, a lot of D&D stuff. They had skateboard stuff, which blew me away. You could basically, yeah, you can get a skateboard there. Really cool. Like a nice skateboard, like a Power Peralta Bones Brigade skateboard. Very cool. Pins, prints, pint glasses, socks, t-shirts, everything. This was like very, very cool, and everything felt very limited. It wasn't garbage. This was really cool stuff. It's called Coast City Comics. I'll link that below. I'm showing some of the pictures now of some of the stuff that I found over there, but that was a blast. So that's all I got for you now. We had the wedding anniversary on Sunday, so took Sunday and Monday off. But yeah, we're back at it. We're going to do the community auction tomorrow night. I don't think we're going live tonight. We did get some books in that I'll be showing you in a little bit, but nothing that, no barnstormers. But hopefully get more books coming in, and we'll do a little preview tomorrow before the community auction at approximately 9 o'clock. That's all I have for you now, but I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.